What's good? It's Chigozie. It's Tuesday, March 27, 2018. And here we have some more examples as to how this mainstream media news is nothing else than a bunch of federal government propaganda. The Supreme Court is the federal government. So they apply gematria to everything they put out. If you write out the word court, you get 23. C is the third letter, O is the 15th, 1 plus 5 is 6, U is 21, 2 plus 1 is 3. Just add those all together, you get 23. See how it sums? So then, 3 plus 2 plus 7 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8. Just add each number in the date up, you get 23. So a date with 23 numerology, the full reduction of the date as well, you get the same number, just like how you do the full reduction in alphabetical order, you get 23. So if you want to still think it's a coincidence, then, of course, as always, the propaganda updates the minute section by the numbers. Updating this piece of propaganda at 5:23. So I think we should all understand how this propaganda is coded. You have a bunch of actors right here in the minute 21 video giving them their revelation, giving you the revelation, the false prophecy. Revelation, sums to 121. It's also an 81-second video. This is a ritual from the Supreme Court. If you're new here, all the Supreme Court is a theater troupe of actors employed by the federal government. They participate in plays meant to control your mind and deceive you. I did not make any of that up, and that is all they're here for. They're not doing anything else. So I want to look more at that. Before I forget, the Supreme Court of the United States of America is called SCOTUS, SCOTUS, sums to 3897, like Supreme. See the little gematria game they play inside their propaganda? SCOTUS is nothing else, again, than a bunch of propaganda. But if you also want to see more examples, look at this. Water park co-owner and slide designer are indicted in boy's death. So, as I say all the time, we see this type of propaganda, and I say look out, listen out for the numbers of death, killing, murder, sacrifice. Death sums to 20. Full reduction again, that full reduction cipher. So, of course, death sums to 3897. SCOTUS has this gematria. It's all interrelated, all participating propaganda with this type of underlying tone. But anyway, death sums to 20. So then when you watch the video inside this piece of propaganda, look at the first thing they say. Listen to it. 20
felony counts. What's all in it here, Mike?
You hear that? You see, this is nothing else than a piece of propaganda video, and they specifically cut it out, initialized it for her to say 20 felony counts. 20 felony counts.
20 felony counts. What?
See that? See, I have a fan on. Let me turn that off. I don't want to. Excuse me for a second. Might be a bit easier to hear now. But understand, this is propaganda by the numbers.
20 felony counts. What?
So 20, death 20. And then we have updated at 9:47 GMT. That's 5:47, but I'm showing you it's the 47, and that also exemplifies it's the minutes. They code in the time and the hours too, but the minutes very important. Killing 74 to reflection, killing 47. Killing sums to 74 to reflection.
20 felony counts. What's all in it here, Mike?
There is a lot here now. Innocent
and
until proven
47.
guilty. The Schlitterbahn
See?
Company, they're saying they're denying.
So you're like, oh, what did you just do there? K is the 11th letter. In numerology, 11 is a master number, so you don't have to reduce it. So you add them all together, you get 47. updating it to 547, killing 47, starting off with saying 20 felony counts.
What's all in it here, Mike?
See? Death, killing propaganda all the time. And then, you, of course, the minute 58 video, Freemasonry sums to 58. Freemasonry also sums to 59, reversing alphabetical order and reducing. That's why they say what we've seen and heard so far suggests the 5 conservatives on the 9-member bench may be ready to wield their majority power. And that's the type of stuff I talk about. Like, they didn't have to make this headline this way and emphasize these 2 numbers, put them so close together. They do this all the time. It's so clear that the federal government loves numbers and they love putting them in your face. I'm explaining to you what they mean and why they do it. The federal government is Freemasonry. Freemasonry, 58, 59. Federal government follows that pattern. That's who it is. So what's the reflection of 85, 86? 85 reflection, that's 58, and going up 1, 86. Freemasonry, 58, reflection, going up 1, 59. They're telling you they're your federal government. By the way, again, 158, like the video. That's also 118 seconds, death 118, inside this piece of propaganda once again. Death sums to, 118 in the Jewish cipher. 118 video. So see how they covered these numbers? They mentioned 20, 118 video, and then they say the killing for killing, 40, updated 547. A Water Park co-owner and slide designer have been indicted in connection with the 2016 death of 10-year-old Caleb Schwab. So Caleb Schwab is coded by this numerical system. Killing equals 319 in Satanic Gematria. His initials, C the 3rd letter, S the 19th letter. I mean, that's literally how I used to see all the time. That's why I can point it out so quickly, because this is nothing else than a bunch of Masonic propaganda. Masonic 319. So in this Masonic propaganda, Mr. 319 initials, again, killing 47. Now we have another killing number. And then we got to see what his name sums to. Name sums to exactly. Sums to 34, 43, like killing. Are you understanding how this piece of propaganda is coded, how it's fake news? And of course, YouTube is blocking me from putting up. Now I'm putting this video up on a channel where no one's subscribed to and no one can watch because no one knows about it. But it doesn't matter. People will eventually see. But my point is, this is why they're trying to suppress my work. Caleb Schwab, 79, like death. No, 97 is death, reflection. Caleb Schwab, 79, like murder. 43, like murder. No, 79, like murder. 34, like murder. 43, like killing. Just watch this. Don't mean to confuse anyone, but murder, killing, it's the same trope. Killing, 43 to reflection. Caleb Schwab, again, was murdered by the federal government. That is why I make this video. Again, I didn't do this beforehand. The only thing I did beforehand was much of what I showed you already, but not Caleb Schwab's name. The park's co-owner, Jeffrey Henry, he'll have some sacrifice killing numbers in there as well. I'm guessing it's going to be more sacrifice numbers, but that's just me. I mean, it could just be killing too, but we'll find out. This is how we learn. But it's going to be that trope for sure. Sacrifice 73. Are you seeing this? Sacrifice sums to 73. I just said I'm going to guess his name's going to sum to the same thing as sacrifice. Who else do you know can guess what their name's going to sum to inside this propaganda? I do it all the time. I do it all the time. And the same English reduction too. Catholic 145, putting on this piece of propaganda. Jesuit 21, 73 is the 21st prime. Thelema 35, the reflection. Catholic 35, the reflection. This is Catholic propaganda. The 41st prime, the 13th prime. I mean, this is unbelievable. That's why this is legit. No one can just sit here and guess the gematria values every single time. I mean, if you understand this pattern, you can. That's what I'm saying. But if you don't understand the pattern, you're not going to be able to guess them properly. Sure, I'm not making anything up. The park's co-owner was indicted by Wyandotte County, Kansas. Killing 74, killing 115. It's the same trope. all video. Killing 74, 115. 59th prime right here, see? Kill 59 Jewish gematria, but Freemasonry 59, Masonic 29, 74, 115. That is what they're going for, is a Masonic killing ritual. So easy to explain because I just say all the time, like, I cannot emphasize enough how repetitive, how routine this is. You know, Sun 1827, Jesuit Order 72, Ritual 81, the Reflection 27. Also named in an indictment were John Schooley, a designer of the water slide. See? So here's going to be the third name we're going to have now. It's going to be coded in the same numbers. Sacrifice, death, killing. Kill 59, but this is what they're going for. Revelation 149, 59, 49. Revelation. Numbers inside his name. These are all revelation-based rituals. Revelation coded on these death, killing, murders all the time. And if you want to think I'm just saying that to make it work, I mean, we already saw the minute 21 video, or Revelation 121 with the Supreme Court's revelation. Obviously, you know, I'm not making anything up. You know, we get the other three numbers in the dude's name, and you know, where's the 121? Well, again, they're usually here. So we want the company name. Injury suffered by 13 people. Henry and Sons Construction Company. Why Henry, though? Henry, 34, like murder. See, I only have 15 minutes to make this video. Henry and Sons Construction Company. Prophecy 110. We're just talking about Revelation, the book of prophecy. 1 through 7, the 33rd prime. Masonry 33, 33 degrees of skies, right? Freemasonry. The take it, this happened. I saw the 326 and was like, oh, did this happen yesterday, the 26th? But no, it's the 2016 death. You can say the date numerology that happened, but it didn't happen. It happened sometime in August. But this is what you can also do. Of course, see the date numerology. The 10-year-old son. It's probably some Saturnian moon ritual. So Kansas City police are putting this on. Why Kansas? Kansas 97 like death, 43 like killing. 65, they've been throwing that around this whole time too. So I've been putting it out. I mean, police propaganda code was 65 all the time. Kind of in a rush. You have 2 minutes left. But I just want to see the date numerology of this. It said Monday. So August 8th, 88, Poison Program 88. Oh, Sunday. So it was 8/7. Okay. 7/Jesuit 78. So August 7th, 2016. Date with 51, 15, 20. I just said, is this some Saturnian ritual? Why is it in Kansas? Or no. Well, I did, but Kansas has these, but just rewind it because I don't have time to look back. But I said there's gonna be some Saturnian rituals, so the 51s, the 42s, and look, the date numerology, same thing that happened. I mean, oh yeah, 10. He was 10-year-old boy. 10. 10 gives you. I was wondering why they're saying he's 10. He's 10. Saturn 93, 21 reflection, 42, Moon 15, 51. See? And then date with 24 reflection, 51, 15 numerology. He's dying. I mean, it's always a Saturnian ritual from your federal government. It never fails. So I'm just going to end this video, just make a completely new one as well, and talk more about some propaganda. And then, yeah, I mean, stop believing this crap. It's always my message. It's always my message. Could die, go down with this ride. See this? I'm going to see what we can get before 15 minutes. 42.